Hello guys and welcome to the channel, WvW here. In today's video this is gonna be a guide on legendary armor. I've already made a video on talking about legendary equipment with few tips and stuff and why I think legendary armor is the most valuable legendary in the game. Better than weapons and trinkets and stuff like this. So there's three types of legendary armors with multiple looks. Well, the first type is the PvE one. It can be only obtained through raid and it has a transformation effect for every type, medium, light or heavy. And if you're chasing this fashion or if you want it, you should do it. If you're already doing raid, it's probably your best option. Other than that, you can obtain legendary armor through PvP or World vs. World. The one from PvP and World vs. World does not have a visual effect. It is literally the Ascended that you choose as a precursor. There's two types of Ascended that can be turned to legendary through the methods that's going to be explained in the video, which is the first tier legendary, Triumphant Hero armor, or the second one, which harder to obtain and more expensive, which is Mistforged Triumphant Hero armor. The look that you will have, either this one or the one before, it will stay with you even with legendary, not change at all. So in this video we're gonna be talking to the skirmishing merchant, this one with the cape above his head, and the char with the legendary backpack. They are the only two that we're gonna be talking to, and they exist in every land for World vs. World. Also, I'm gonna be explaining the best methods for efficiency using two websites, the official wiki and Guild Wars 2 efficiency. This is gonna be really useful for us in this quest for crafting. Now, the things that you're gonna have to do in World vs. World, that you're gonna have to finish your reward, skirmishing reward, up to all the last reward, reaching the diamond for the first tier, finishing to this box. And that will mean in 22 weeks you will have enough tickets, World vs. World skirmishing tickets, as the one you see on my screen right now, which is a currency. This one, you would have enough to craft the entire armor. And also it will give you most of what you need from Memory of Battle for the armor, and will give you honor and testimony of heroics. And this one, if it's not enough, you get those boxes out of playing that you can choose for the currencies that you're lacking. Either badges of honor, every box give you 20, or testimony of heroics, every box can give you 6. And you will gonna have everything you need. And the time you play in World vs. World, there is two reward tracks you're gonna have to finish 6 times. The first one is Triumphant Armor box. Every time you finish the reward track, you will get this box, and you can open it to choose a piece of the armor that you want. So that is the box. Once you click on it, it gives you the exotic armor that will, once you unlock, you can buy the Ascended. So if I buy this one, I will be able to buy the Ascended one for it. You would have to choose a full armor set, so you need 6 boxes for it. And the box also give you some obsidian shards and 2 mystic clover, which every reward track will give you 2 mystic clover. We're gonna need a lot of it in the end. And also you're gonna have to play the second reward track, which is Gift of Battle. You're gonna need 6 gifts of battle for 6 pieces for the armor, and the reward track will also give you 2 mystic clover. It is stable with every reward track in the World vs. World. So once you've done this, you will get to this merchant, and now you unlocked the Ascended one, since you already have the exotic, and you can buy a full set for a few gold tickets, stack of Memory of Battle for each piece, and Grandmaster marks. And those Grandmaster marks you will be obtaining in 22 weeks, 6 total Grandmaster marks, but you're gonna need 20. If you play an extra week or 2, you will reach 7 pieces, 7 Grandmaster marks, because you're gonna have 6 and 6 pieces of it. 10 shards, this one, you can trade for this one, Grandmaster mark shard, the last the exotic trophy here, can give you, be traded, for this box, which can be choice of any Grandmaster mark you need. So let's say you want light, that means you need Grandmaster mark Tailor, so you would choose Tailor marks for every box. and that will cut the cost a little bit through getting Memory of Battle and Grandmaster Mark. Through playing will save you some money. The rest you will need to craft. Now the second merchant here, go to the fourth tab and you're gonna need 6 Legendary War Insight, which is the highest cost for tickets, 6 Certificate of Honor, each one for 500 honor, that's mean a total of 3000, and 6 Certificate of Heroics can be bought by the old coin or the new coin. This is the one you get now, a stack for each one, and you need 6, that mean you're gonna need a total of 1k500 from Testimony of Heroics, and 6 Globe of Condensed Spirit Energy, which means 600 Spirit Shard. That's all what you're gonna take from here. Now let's talk about something else. So you're gonna need crafting license also to do some stuff on this armor, which is making the Grandmaster Marks, and each one for its own license. If you're making a light armor, you're gonna need tailor. And if you're gonna need medium, that means you're gonna need leatherwork, something like that. And you're gonna need an weaponsmith or huntsman level 500 for the gifts, which you're gonna need a lot of them. So we're gonna need something from the merchant for Mystic Forest too. 6 Elder Scrolls for 50 shards, and we're gonna need those crafting recipe if you don't have them. Gift of Blood up to Gift of Venom, every one of them, and cost 10 gold. That's what all you're gonna need from this guy. Let's move to the wiki. So in order to craft a single piece of the armor, you're gonna need 3 gifts and the precursor, which is the ascended one, either Triumphant Hero and Mist Forged Triumphant Hero armor. The gifts are Gift of War Prosperity, Gift of War Prowess, Gift of War Dedication, and the precursor. Let's start with Gift of War Prosperity. It's a gift of battle we already got from the reward track, 15 Mystic Clover, and I do not suggest you rush this step. Making Mystic Clover yourself will cost for every single piece about 100 gold. And a piece of legendary armor right now costs you about 240 gold or something. Increase that by 100 just for the Mystic Clover. So try to buy them, get them from the daily, stuff like this. But if you're rushing it and it's okay with you to spend that much gold, then go for it. And Gift of Might, which will be made through combining Gift of Fangs, Gift of Scales, Gift of Claws, Gift of Boons in the Mystic Forge to get it. And they will be done by a level 400 crafts for Huntsman, Weaponsmith or Artificer. And they are combined from 100 Vicious Fang, which is a T6 material, a stack of T5 material, and 50 of T4 material, and 50 of T3. So all the fangs in the game give you this, all the scales in the game give you this. So the total number that you're gonna need is this multiplied by 6. Now, Gift of Condensed Magic is the rest. It's the Blood, the Venom, Totem, and Dust. I will be leaving the links in description in order if you want to review them yourself or do it. Now, the second gift is Gift of War Prowess, and it's made from Legendary War Insight, the scroll we bought from the merchant of Mystic Forge, 15 Obsidian Shards, and Cube of Stabilized Dark Energy. This one's a little bit tricky. It needs a 500 license from every craft like tailor, leatherwork, weaponsmith, armorsmith, huntsman, artificer. All those can work, but it needs to be level 500. And it is combined from 75 stabilized matrix. You can buy them off Trading Post for about 30 silver each. And you're gonna need to salvage ascended gear anyway to get Ball of Dark Energy. If you salvage trinkets, rings or accessory, this thing have a really low chance to get, but I already salvaged about 30 or 40 and I didn't get a single one. I just got a lot of stabilized matrix. And it doesn't save you that much money anyway, but you're gonna have to salvage armor or weapon pieces from Ascended, and each one almost guaranteed to give you one of them, and you're gonna need 6. And combining those two will give you Cube of Stabilized Dark Energy, which we will need 6. So 6 from every piece here, so 300 Obsidian, 6 of War Insight, 6 of Elder Scroll, 6 of Cube of Stabilized Dark Energy to get 6 of War Prowess, Gift of War Prowess. Now, gift of war dedication made with the things we bought also: certified of honor, globe of condensed spirit energy. We bought them all from the char with the legendary backpack, certificate of heroics, and a stack of memory of battle. And the last piece is ascended armor, and you combine that and now you have a legendary piece. Now for the Guild Wars 2 efficiency, this website can give you the exact cost right now at the moment you refresh it, like that, for the thing that you want to craft. Now it say here this is the cost of a single piece, but actually it is the cost if you make the Mystic Forge. As you see, the Mystic Clover, sorry, 15 Mystic Clover cost about 101 gold, or up to 1-2. So this thing is just so freaking expensive. So cut that from the total cost and you end up about 240 or something for a single piece. And it gives you also a shop list that you can just scratch the things that you already have or don't need, that you already got. So it will be obvious to you. And also, like we said, you're gonna need to craft the Grandmaster marks. This is the cost and the things that you need to do to get one. So the total cost of the armor piece right now is about 1k 400, a little bit more gold. Or add to that at most 14 Grandmaster mark. Each one cost about 9 gold to 11 gold or something, which mean it's about 1k and 600. But you need to cut from that the memory of battle, since you're gonna get most of it or all of it through playing time. The minimum amount you're gonna get is 2528 and you're gonna need only 3000. And mostly you're gonna be playing for more time if you're using something like boosters and gobblers, and that means you're gonna cut about 300 from that, which will leave you on about 1k 300 tops for everything from buying the precursor to the entire material if you have nothing to start with. Of course, if this is the first time for you to craft any legendary or something and buying the gifts only you're gonna cost through the recipes another extra 80 gold. So there is few things can be costly. And after you get the 3 gifts needed and the piece of precursor, throw everything in the Mystic Forge, and congratulations, you just made the first piece of your legendary armor, and now you're gonna have to move to the next, and a total legendary armor is yours. There's few things that you can do just to cut the cost a bit. For here, I'm going for Domain of Estan, any Season 4 maps, and we can trade volatile magic for a T6 and 5 materials, and that can cut the cost drastically. You go to this merchant and buy the trophy shipment. Let me show you here. I'm buying 28-1 for example, and once you open them, they cut a lot of you the material needed, and the more volatile magic you have, the better that step will be, and it will save you a lot of money. So that's it for the video. I hope you like it and find it useful, and I will be seeing you next time. Bye.